Fire, essential for life, warmth, cooking, protection. It was a cornerstone of human survival and development. For millennia, humans struggled to control this powerful force. The ability to harness fire was not just a skill, but a necessity for progress. Our ancestors relied on nature's whims. They watched and waited, hoping for the right conditions to create fire. Lightning strikes on dry wood, volcanic eruptions igniting brush. These natural events were both a blessing and a curse. These were unpredictable, often dangerous events. Then a breakthrough. A moment of ingenuity that changed everything. Striking flint against iron pyrite created sparks. This discovery was revolutionary. These sparks ignited tinder-dry, flammable materials. It was a delicate process, but a significant advancement. This was a pivotal moment. The ability to create fire on demand marked a new era in human history. Humans could now create fire at will. This newfound control over fire was celebrated and cherished. This new skill revolutionized our relationship with nature. It opened up new possibilities for survival and development. It allowed us to cook food, stay warm, and ward off predators. Fire became an integral part of daily life. Despite its importance, creating fire remained a laborious process. It was a task that required dedication and effort. It required skill and patience. The process was meticulous and often frustrating. Tinder had to be kept dry. Moisture could ruin the chances of starting a fire. A gust of wind could extinguish the fragile flame. Protecting the fire was as important as creating it. The search for a more reliable, portable fire-starting method continued. Innovation was driven by necessity, leading to the eventual creation of matchsticks. The desire for portable fire led to ingenious inventions. One example is the fire piston. Used in Southeast Asia, it relies on the rapid compression of air to generate heat. This heat ignites tinder placed inside the piston chamber. Another ancient tool is the burning lens. By focusing sunlight through a curved piece of glass or crystal, enough heat could be generated to ignite tinder. While these methods were advancements, they had limitations. Fire pistons were delicate and required precise operation. Burning lenses relied on sunlight, rendering them useless at night or on cloudy days. The search for a truly convenient and reliable method of fire starting continued. The 19th century brought a revolution in firemaking. Chemists experimented with new substances. They discovered the potential of phosphorus. This element ignites spontaneously in air. In 1826, John Walker, an English chemist, made a breakthrough. He created the first friction match. Walker's match used a mixture of antimony sulfide, potassium chlorate, gum and starch. This mixture was coated on a splint of wood. When the splint was struck against a rough surface, the friction generated heat. This heat ignited the phosphorus in the match head, producing a flame. Walker's invention, while groundbreaking, was not without its flaws. The matches were difficult to ignite, and often emitted a shower of sparks and noxious fumes upon ignition. Walker's friction match sparked a wave of innovation. Chemists sought to improve its safety and reliability. One key development was the use of white phosphorus. This highly flammable substance made matches easier to strike. However, it was also highly toxic. Workers in match factories suffered from a debilitating condition known as phossy jaw. Public outcry led to the search for a safer alternative. In the 1860s, Swedish chemist Johan Edvard Lundström introduced the safety match. These matches used red phosphorus, a less toxic form of the element, on the striking surface instead of the match head. This innovation revolutionized the match industry, making matches safer for both workers and consumers. Section 5. Lighting the way. The impact of matchsticks on daily life. The humble matchstick revolutionized daily life. Before its invention, starting a fire was a time-consuming chore. Now, with a simple strike, anyone could create a flame. This had a profound impact on households and industries alike. In homes, matchsticks became indispensable for lighting candles, lamps, and stoves. They simplified cooking, extended the day into the evening, and provided warmth on cold nights. The convenience of matchsticks freed up time for other activities, improving overall quality of life. Section 6. Matchsticks in the home, from lighting candles to starting fires. Beyond basic necessities, matchsticks found their way into various aspects of domestic life. They became essential for lighting fireplaces, providing warmth and ambience. In the days before gas and electric ovens, matchsticks were crucial for igniting the wood or coal-fired stoves used for cooking and baking. Matchsticks also played a role in leisure activities. They were used to light pipes and cigars, providing a source of relaxation for many. The ability to easily start a fire outdoors led to the popularization of camping and outdoor cooking. Section 7: Beyond the Hearth, Matchsticks in Industry and Innovation. The impact of matchsticks extended far beyond the domestic sphere, revolutionizing various industries and becoming an indispensable tool in numerous fields. Industries quickly embraced this new tool for its convenience, reliability, and the ease with which it could be used to ignite fires, making it a staple in many industrial processes. In mining, matchsticks were crucial for igniting explosives, enabling the extraction of valuable resources from deep within the earth. This significantly boosted productivity and safety in mining operations. The development of the internal combustion engine, a cornerstone of modern transportation, relied heavily on the ability to ignite fuel efficiently. Spark plugs, which used a spark generated by electricity, became essential, but early engines often depended on a pilot light. These pilot lights were typically ignited by matchsticks, highlighting their importance in the early days of automotive engineering and mechanical innovation. The invention of dynamite, a safer and more powerful explosive than gunpowder, further increased the demand for matchsticks. This was particularly true in mining and construction, where controlled explosions were necessary for progress. Matchsticks also played a pivotal role in scientific research, especially in the fields of chemistry and physics. Scientists used them to conduct experiments that required a controlled flame, making them an essential tool in laboratories. From igniting Bunsen burners to initiating chemical reactions, matchsticks were indispensable in advancing scientific knowledge and experimentation during this era. Section 8, a global industry, the rise and spread of matchstick manufacturing. The demand for matchsticks, a small yet indispensable item, led to the rise of a global industry that spanned continents and cultures. Factories sprung up in various parts of the world to meet the insatiable need for this simple yet essential product, transforming local economies. The production process, while increasingly mechanized, still required a significant amount of manual labor, making it a labor-intensive industry. Workers meticulously dipped wooden splints into chemical solutions to create the match heads, then dried and sorted the matches with great care to ensure quality and safety, and finally, they carefully packaged them for distribution to markets near and far. The matchstick industry had a significant impact on forestry, as the vast number of matchsticks produced required a constant supply of wood. This demand led to extensive logging operations and the establishment of timber yards to process the wood. To sustain this demand, plantations were established specifically for matchstick production, ensuring a steady supply of raw materials. The industry also fueled the development of trade and transportation networks, as raw materials and finished products were shipped across continents, connecting distant markets and fostering global trade relationships. Section 9, striking back the environmental impact of match production. While matchsticks brought undeniable convenience, their production came at an environmental cost. The large-scale harvesting of wood for matchsticks contributed to deforestation, particularly in regions with inadequate reforestation efforts. The chemical waste generated during match production often contaminated water sources and soil, posing risks to human and ecological health. Concerns about the use of white phosphorus in early matches led to international agreements to ban its use. The widespread adoption of safety matches helped mitigate the health risks associated with white phosphorus, but other environmental challenges persisted. Section 10. The flame still burns, matchsticks in the modern world. In the 21st century, despite the proliferation of lighters and other fire-starting technologies, matchsticks endure. Their simplicity, reliability, and low cost ensure their continued relevance in many parts of the world. In developing countries, matchsticks remain the most accessible and affordable means of starting a fire. Matchsticks are also favored for their nostalgic charm and practical uses. They are indispensable for lighting candles, starting campfires, and adding a touch of vintage flair to home decor. The distinctive aroma of a struck match evokes a sense of nostalgia for simpler times. Section 11. A flickering future, the legacy of the matchstick. The humble matchstick, a seemingly simple invention, left an indelible mark on human history. Its development revolutionized firemaking, transforming daily life and fueling industrial progress. While facing challenges related to environmental impact and competition from modern alternatives, matchsticks continue to serve a vital role in many parts of the world. As we move toward a future dominated by electronic gadgets and digital interfaces, the matchstick serves as a reminder of the ingenuity and resourcefulness that have driven human progress for millennia. Its legacy will continue to flicker, a testament to the enduring power of a single spark.